This is Charlie from Adventures with Charlie, and today I'm going to give you my review on Yesterday. Yesterday is about the Torres family. It consists of Alison, Carlos, Katie, Nando, and Ellie. As the mother of the family, Alison feels to be strict with her children when needs to, and mostly has to say no. However, it's not long until she and Carlos find out that there's a day their parents do called Yesterday. After regretting it at first, she decides to give it a chance and to prove to her kids is that she can be one fun mum. As soon as I saw a preview for this movie, I was like, well, it could be an okay comedy, but then again, it won't have much of a story. So I was iffy about this movie at first. However, I watched it on Monday as a family film with my family on Netflix, and it was something it's not. I'm afraid that it's not an okay comedy. It's a great comedy. It's got to be so far the funniest movie I've watched this year. I'll get more into why it is in a minute, but let's talk about the characters. They don't really focus much on the other characters. It's just the Torres family, but those are the characters you need to focus on. First, as we'll start with the mother of the family, Alison, who's the strict parent. When she feels like she wants to give discipline to her kids, but after hearing about Yesterday, she wants to prove to them as well as the whole family that she can be one fun mum. I'll say right now that Alison is like a role model for parents to show that it's okay to be strict, but also so good to show to have fun, and making her a great role model as the film would progress. And she would a special relationship with her oldest daughter, to Katie, the member of the family who believes that her mum won't be able to get through one Yesterday without saying no. However, as the film will progress, her relationship with her mum can increase, and she realizes that her mum's just trying to protect her, to make sure she doesn't get into any trouble. The rest of the family also have their interest. The concepts. Nando is the sciencey boy. Carlos is the dad who has trouble with being the bad parent. And Ellie is the youngest of the family, and like one of the most hyper. There are, as for the other characters, like I said, it just focuses only on on tour. The only other character it focuses on is Katie's best friend, and who is kind of like the film's antagonist in a way. Where she wants Katie to go to this concert without her mum's permission. We don't really see much of her, so that's why I'm not sure if she counts as an antagonist or not. But anyway, onto the actors. They are pretty alright, their characters has been. Because, of course, the best actor in this movie is Jennifer Garner. No, bring her role as Allison to be strict and fun, and in a way, of how the movie was focused on it. Even the child actors are pretty good too. It's just that the only problem I have with them is Carlos's actor, who I don't mind at all. He did an alright performance, but why did he have to have like a Spanish accent? And seriously, I don't know why they had to do it. Anyway, back into the movie itself. Oh, another good thing it offers first is the humour, which is now why we're entering story territories. Which the story turned out to be exactly how I predicted it was going to, and a bit not have much of a story. The movie knows it's a comedy, but makes its jokes the main focus while not offering much of a story. And even if it does, it would feel pretty predictable and always pushed aside. And the story is usually pushed aside for jokes. However, the jokes are what makes this movie. The film knows it doesn't certainly have much of a story, so it has to keep its jokes pretty fun throughout the film. Oh, and for the most part, they are. Each joke, this film is hilarious from beginning to end, and where it's not afraid to show its fun humour. And yet, don't get too excited. It can eat, which is why the movie I'm so far thinking this is the funniest movie. Yeah. And in fact, the story isn't all that bad. In fact, it's a pretty good story for what the movie offers. It offers a brain. More about parenting, where sometimes you've got to make the rules and say no to your kids, while other times it's alright to be a fun parent. It's a good message, which I'm sure a lot of parents will be thinking about after watching this movie. But if I had to pick the best aspect of this movie, other than its humour, it's its heart. This movie puts its heart in the right place. Like I said before, it's got a good message, but in order to organise all the humour, it has to have heart. Like I said, the message will relate to parents, but the heart will relate to the entire family. They watching the movie. It's one of the most it's so far got a be one of the most heartwarming family films I've seen in a while. Oh, and then there are the visuals. With this being a comedy, you'd think they'd just put the visuals aside, not do much with them at all. Well, I say you're wrong. In fact, the visuals are probably the funniest part of what makes the humour great. It's the visual gags that really gets people going of this movie, and this film really knows how to deliver them. And each gag visually is done funny, neat, and exciting in a humorous way of how. Hey, and sometimes lets the visuals be the stars of the show. Oh, but at the same time, even when it's not too exciting at times, the visuals actually slow down to give the perspective of where the family lives, whether at the house, the theme park, or even throwing a little bit of action with the water action, which can be entertaining at times. So overall, it may not be the best movie from Netflix, but it certainly is one of their funniest. Yes, there is a good and entertaining comedy, which focuses a lot on its humor, but always puts the other aspects really well. While it doesn't do much with its story, it has a good heart, like a great message for parents, some nice looking visuals, some great acting, and really likable characters from beginning to end. And my best recommendation for this movie is that if you want more of a comedy than an actual film, you're probably going to get a fun time out of it. But I also recommend this for parents because they're going to feel a lot about this movie and get into the characters a lot. It might just be one funny comedy, but it uses these other elements really well, and that's why I'm giving the film an 8.5 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!